Well, hello, my little kobolds. How we doing today? And yes, we're playing Mass Effect. I am so sorry for yesterday. I had a rather big weekend that I was doing stuff for Gen Con online, and I will explain all of that possibly tomorrow when I can, have someone when I've got people that I can. So, so as I said, we're playing more Mass Effect. I'm also sorry that I have not posted the last episode of Mass Effect up on YouTube because, aforementioned this past weekend, I'll be posting two episodes of Mass Effect come Sunday, so expect two of them to come out. It needs more work for me, but I did a big oops, so that's on me. So, if you remember from last week, we were continuing our particular adventure down the side quest, side pole, light pole, something like that, while avoiding the main quest. And I've got a couple that we're going to be doing. We might do a third one, we might not, depends on how far we get. And so, let's get into it. There we go. Yeah. Let's resume. We are doing. We are doing the Kepler Verge. I can't remember if I actually read these or not. Let me click on one and refresh my memory because it has been a while. I don't think I have read these, so let's go ahead and read these. Um, Klobaka? Klobaka is a moderately sized terrestrial world with a hazy hydrocarbon atmosphere. Its surface is mainly composed of chlorides with deposits of solid and liquid form hydrocarbons. The orbital period is 2052.3 Earth years. Wow. The radius is 8,198 kilometers. The day length is 59.7 Earth hours. The atmospheric pressure is zero point 0.81 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature is 7 degrees Celsius, and the surface gravity is 0.88 Gs. Rocky asteroid. I must have already done this because normally there would be a survey here, so I've already done this. Remember which asteroid is 118 kilometers. I'm going to read these out again. Point of reference. Oh. The ground suddenly rumbles and shifts. A sunflower with heads as big as dinner platters and stems as thick as elephant legs burst out of the soil. It rises to 7 feet tall. It splits down the middle, leaving a swirling green, white, and white pearl. And a familiar figure steps through. The weirdo queen has arrived. Hello, my chaos goose. Hi, Mag. How you doing? Matal. Several attempts to chart Matal has been made, but none have been successful. By normal standards, by normal standards, a small rock planet, Matal, has a dense atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and argon. Happy, bangy, dinky, piff, whee! Oh no, that's ree! Sorry. Read all the words there. And we're going to throw in a couple of bananas and a cucumber. With a surprising amount of water vapor. Let me get back to where I was here. Fogs and rain are common on the Baron's lifeless surface. Atoll is a pleasant enough to be considered terraforming prospect, although its low mass and high radiation of the energetic blue star Herschel place it fairly far down on the list. Yeah, I can see that. Slap the sea chicken. Yep. The orbital period is 207.3 Earth years. The radius is 4077. I think I've made that joke once before. 4,077 kilometers. The day length is 34.6 Earth hours. The atmospheric pressure is 0.49 Earth atmospheres. The surface temperature is 33 degrees Celsius, and the surface gravity is half a G. And then we've got Tungle, and I think... Yes, alright. Tungle is a massive terrestrial world with nearly twice the size of Earth, with a dense atmosphere of nitrogen and ethane. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of iron, with extensive deposits of heavy metals and radioactives. It is mineralogical a treasure trove, and many corporations are lobbying for mineral rights. Ooh. Gotta plant the flag. Where's the flag? Gotta plant that flag. Orbital period is 85.8 Earth years. The radius is 11,539 kilometers. The day length is 42. Which is the answer to the universe, life, the universe, and everything. 42.4 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure is twice Earth atmospheres. The surface temperature is 242 degrees Celsius. There's a lot of 42s in this. And the surface gravity is 1.9 G. That was all the stuff that was in this particular... Ooh. Got the conclusion. That'll learn me. Conclusion is a hydrohelium atmosphere is given a fairly dramatic emerald tint by chlorine and ionized gases, as evidenced by the picture here. It has a nearly 100 moons. The orbital period is 1,013.7.1 Earth years, which is oddly specific. The radius is 17,988 kilometers. And the day length is 19.2 Earth hours. So where we were planning on going was the MSV Citadel. Just forget that last D because that would sound very weird on my kobold lips. This particular ship is a clone class of modular bearer of human design. In addition to a standard cargo bay, and the hull has several biological research modules attached. Private owner, Dr. R. Hart. Yes, we are boarding this, and I'm taking Garrus. Because he wanted to come. I'm taking Garrus. And I'm taking the Yarrow. There's a reason. Yarrow is the one that I want to woo. Woohoo. But Garrus, this is his quest. And I usually like taking the person that this quest belongs to. So, accepting the squad. And before we do anything else... Oh, that's right, we had Codex that we forgot to read last time. Ooh. Ah ha ha ha. He hasn't been leveled up in a while. I'm just gonna hit this. Okay. Wow. Nice. Alright. You know I don't have to do anything. Right, so I don't have to do anything. Journal. There we go. Equipment. it. I'm going to go down to Garrus because he probably needs. Let's go to. That. That he already has. Let's see if I can find some armor that he would be able to wear. And that looks very nice. I'm going to go in here and there we go. Just simply because he has a. I don't take him out very often. Alright, shall we go? Can't go that way. I have to go this way.
Enemy contact.
There we go.
Area secured.
Hey, well, that's nice. Ah, over here. I found a door. Door. Oh, go through that one.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
You're welcome.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Citadel.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in, drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right.
Garrus needs.
You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the commander your life.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
I'm
you
not reading
so
those words, but
very
yes.
much.
Take him out! And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
That's true.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Thalian's medical equipment is stained with blood with many species. Blue, violet, orange, ooh, and a few more than dark red. But his work is ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. I will do that. I was someone else. That was not me. Okay. Hey, Paul. went straight when well, actually, I on any further. Okay. Woohoo. Oh, there it is. There's the way out. Yep. Return to the Normandy. Woohoo. I see the fish. It's on the wall. Yes, dear. Alright. So I've now done that one. That one was a relatively short one. Ooh. I might actually have time to actually do another one. Out. Out. Zoom out. And now we get to go to the local cluster, which is our very own solar. Well, my plant's not represented, but then again, my plant would be represented. So I'm going to say this is Lady Mary's home solar system. I'm still going to have lots of fun reading all the bits and bobs. So I learned something new in regarding this specific that belongs to one of our relatives. Ooh, do tell, Mag, do tell. Start way out here from Pluto. Pluto is one of Sol's numerous ice dwarf worlds. It's mainly of note for being a gravitational anchor for the Promethean mass relay to Arcturus. Pluto and Charon Charon relay, formerly encased ice but considered a moon, orbit each other. Pluto's orbit was circularized in 2157 as a side effect of the Charon's mass relay recovery operations. So the population gateway stations is 9,300. The orbital distance is 39.5 AU. The orbital period is 247.7 Earth years. The radius is 1,151 kilometers. The day length is 9.4 Earth hours. The atmospheric pressure is trace. Let's do this thing called slide canceling. They stop, mudslide, turn, and slow, and show their butts as a way of saying, I'm not aggressive. Apologizing for behaving way. Oh, okay. The surface temperature for Pluto is negative 229 degrees Celsius, which is very cold. It's very far away from the sun. The surface gravity is 0.06 Gs. The next planet is Neptune. Though Neptune, like Uranus, has plentiful helium, its remoteness made it an unpromising target for mining before developing the Mass Effect drive. With Uranus, cheaper to exploit, has never seen extensive development. The only permanent presence is a small research facility on Triton. Population, which is on Triton, is 70. Orbital distance is 29.1 AU. The orbital period is 164.8 Earth years. Radius is 24,764 kilometers. The day length is 16.1 Earth hours. And that is Down to Uranus. After development of the Mass Effect Faster Than Light drive, distant Uranus was a target of a land rush. And both weird and fascinating. Never knew worlds were capable of such thought and expression to understand its meaning. Science facts! I've been missing that because the person who normally does science facts is sick. And they've had to cancel their streams because they've been sick. So, science facts, people! Ooh! Ooh! Something that I'm going to have to tell this particular individual when morning people come back. Exploit its combination of plentiful helium-3 fuel and shallow, or gas giant, gravity well. Today, Uranus is the largest producer of HE3 in aligned space. Population is 371,000. Capital is Sakharov Station. Distance is 19.2 AU. The orbital period is 121.1 Earth years. The radius is 25,559 kilometers, and the day length is 17.3 Earth hours. And you'll note that Uranus is a planet that spins on its side, as noted by the picture. Going from there to Saturn. Saturn has been a major source of helium-3 fuel or fusion plants since the 2150s. The moon Titan has been mined for hydrocarbons and has been used for a hostile environment for training facility for the Alliance Marines. Populations, both orbitals and on Titan, is 117,000. Capital is Heigenstone. The orbital distance is 9.5 AUs. The orbital period is 29.5 Earth years. The radius is 60,268 kilometers, and the day length is 10.3 Earth hours. So not only do we get some stuff about our wonderful the wonderful animals, gorillas, but we're also learning about space science. Moving on to Jupiter. Saturn is where space buckets are made and sold on the purple market and as illegal hats. Okay, I got it. Jupiter's deep gravity well and lethal radiation has kept its moons from being significantly exploited. The largest outpost is the Binary Helix Corporation's Nautilus facility, attached to the underside of Europa's ice sheet. The population over all the moons is 91,000. It's over 9,000. Sorry, I had to do that. The orbital distance is 5.2 AUs. The orbital period is 11.7 Earth years. The radius is 71,492 kilometers. The day length is 9.93 Earth hours. Going from there to the asteroid belt, as you can see, it's not going to give you anything on that, but that's between Jupiter and the next planet on our list, which is Mars. Once considered a prospect for terraforming and colonization, the discovery of faster-than-light travel turned Mars into a quiet backwater. Its southern pole is a historical preserve centered on the Prothean ruins found there. Immigration and development are restricted as the search for Prothean artifacts continues. The colony was founded in 2103. Population is 3.4 million. Capital is Lowell City. Its distance is 1.2 AUs. The orbital period is 1.88 Earth years. The radius is 34. Sorry, 3,402 kilometers. The day length is 24.6 Earth hours. The atmospheric pressure is 0.06 Earth atmospheres. The surface temperature is negative 138 degrees Celsius, and the surface gravity is 0.38 Gs. Next one on our list is good old Earth. Oh, and Luna, which in this case we'll do Earth first. For detailed information, please refer to the standard issue Galactic Codex. Earth orbit is riddled with debris generated by the bootstrap space development. Use of kinetic barriers is recommended at altitudes over 85 kilometers. Population on the surface at this time is 11.4 billion people. The population on the L4 and the L5 stations is 250,000 people. Orbital distance is 1 AU. Period is 1 Earth year. The radius is 6,378 kilometers. The day length is 23.9 Earth hours. The atmospheric pressure, well, it's the same thing as an Earth atmospheric pressure. The surface temperature is 23 degrees Celsius. Go to Luna. Early source of helium-3. Luna is now mined for materials used for space habitat construction. 24 major stations have been constructed at Earth's L4 and L5 Lagrange points for lunar resources. The colony founded was 2069. Population is 1.4 million. Capital is Armstrong. Good old Armstrong. The orbital distance is 384,403 kilometers from Earth. The period is 27.3 Earth days. The radius is 1,737 kilometers. Day length is 27.3 Earth days. Those two are this moon is also tidally black to us. Atmospheric pressure is trace, and the surface temperature is negative 53 degrees Celsius. And yes, we will land on it and roam around and have a good time. But not yet. We've still got 2 more planets. We have Venus. With its molten temperatures, sulfuric acid clouds, and crushing carbon dioxide atmosphere, Venus has only a handful of aerostat research outposts. Population is 800. Orbital distance is 0.72 AUs. Orbital period is 224.7 Earth days. Radius is 6,052 kilometers. Day length is 243 Earth days. Atmospheric pressure is 90 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature is 465 degrees Celsius, and the surface gravity is 0.88 Gs. Last planet on this particular thing going through our wonderful solar system. A handful of solar power stations exist on the peaks of eternal light at the north and south poles of Mercury. And the difficulties posed by the planet's proximity to the sun and high orbital velocity have limited development. Population is 340. The 0.39 AUs. The orbital period is 88 Earth days. Radius is 2,440 kilometers. The day length is 58.7 Earth days. Atmospheric pressure is trace. The surface temperature is 430 degrees Celsius, and the surface gravity is 0.38 Gs. Now, going to Luna. and on Luna because it is our next side quest. And I'm going with Liara and Tali. Some stuff that's fun. Now that I like that one. Earth in the background, and we're landing on the moon. Look at that. We're on the moon. Okay, so we have Alliance training ground and debris. Why do we just for hits and shoots go to the debris? Because I think it's funny. We're on the moon. Look at this. DCP Luna 23. I get to salvage this. Find out what's actually in it. Ooh. Yeah, well, that actually makes sense. There's the Earth, right behind us. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, oh. I like that. Now that I've gone there, I can go this way. Then I get to go up some, some of these. Okay. There is. That's what I'm looking for. Ooh. So that they can't see me. Right.
En route.
Yep, en route. Alright. I am backing out, going into this. Oh, let's see here. We are going to do fitness. There we go. Yep. Yep. Okay. Journal. We are now doing the rogue. Okay, the rogue 6. The rogue 6 has taken over the Alliance training ground located on Earth's moon. Alliance men need you to eliminate the VI. It's the VI, not 6. I'm sorry. I need to destroy the conduits. And I need to read the codex. And let's see. There we go. Get all of them.
Clear.
That wasn't fun.
All clear. Oh. Clear.
Alright.
All targets eliminated.
Okay. Now we get to go to the other side and do this all over again. Lights on the optical mainframes flicker and die. The first 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. Okay. That's all. Okay, so I was at core 3. I've still got 2 more.
Area secured.
That's gonna be fun. Okay. This is gonna be so much fun. Okay, now we're going into building number 4.
Think we're good, Commander?
Find that last one.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Yeah, thank you. Magnetic barrier fields powering up throughout the bunker complex. Lovely. Fully fudge. Second of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. Alright.
I think we're done here.
I think we're done here too. Ha! That's where I need to go. Ooh, I didn't check out that one. Nice. Now, came from there, went there. One more place to go. I do believe it's here.
Engaging target. clear.
Ah. All right. Yes, I know. And I will do that as soon as I finish this particular as it were. Oh, well. Whew. They were ready for me.
It's over now.
Oh, crap. Additional security drones are powering up. Lovely. Ooh. I'm not doing anything with that quite yet.
All targets. All targets eliminated.
A burst of white noise of overall frequency nearly deafens you. Your hard suit it has a head up. It displays interprets it into a series of zeros and ones. And I'm not reading that. You guys can see that. I repeat again and again and blanketing all frequencies until all the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. Your specialization class will replace your base class and in the talents on the squid screen. Talent ranks in your base class will transfer over to your specialization class. Go to your squad screen to view bonuses you gain with each rank in your specialization class. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to go commando. I'm going to go shock trooper, just highly skilled killing machines. Well, that gives increased health, though. And I want to have something that increases. Well, no, I could do other things with my health. I'll deal with it. Going commando. This actually had a data port, and I wanted to save that until last. I've got another codex thingy. I'm glad I waited until last. So as I said before, I'm going to wait until I get back onto the Normandy to do the really boring bit and taking care of my inventory. Have a bit of a boring. Yeah, I know. That, and then turn to the Normandy. Now, before I go and do more stuff with that, so I've done that. There. I'm going to do that so that I'm not eliminating stuff that I need to not eliminate. I'm going to go up to. I have any 4, so I'm going to go all the way up to 4, so that I can make some room. So here I go. Yes. That. Right. And by doing this, I have more Omnivale to do other things. Yes, this is a boring bit. Making sure that I have room in my pack, as it were. And as I said before, I'm only going up to 4. Because. Now I'm going to go to this, now I'm going to go there. Now. I have in there right now? Armor piercing. Have anything other than armor piercing? That's a heat sink. See if I have another heat sink somewhere. Nope, I do not. Let's see here. I do have combat scanners, so ha. Putting that on all my thingies. Oh, anti-personal rounds. Wow. Here. Oh, yeah, sure. Why not? I hate that. Oh, but I like that. Blades and oh, well, that's already up there. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I had room. And now, well, actually, I'm going to take a look at something. That. Let's see. I might be able to do that, and we might actually go back to to turn in some of these things. Let me, yeah. All right. Here we go. Zoom out. Out. Okay, so now I'm looking for Exodus cluster. Yay. Utopia first? Yes, because I'm feeling saucy. Alright. No, there's a reason why I'm doing this. Okay. Kind of the reason why I'm doing this is so then we have more stuff to do. Um, again. So we're going to start on the outside and work our way in. Xanadu. Xanadu's atmosphere is composed of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of potassium, with deposits of calcium. Its location in the deep cold of the outer system and its lack of any valuable resources leave little to recommend it. The orbital period is 1,029.9 Earth years. The radius is 3,730 kilometers. The day length is 69 nights, 0.8 Earth hours. The atmospheric pressure is 0.19 Earth atmospheres. The surface temperature is negative 216 degrees Celsius, and the surface gravity is 0.3 G. We're going to Nirvana. Nirvana has trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. The surface is a mix of water ice and iron oxides, with cryovolcanic plumes of potassium concentrated around the equatorial ridge. Nirvana has little commercial or scientific interest, although a few geological research stations were constructed in the early 2160s. All have been shut down for years. The Alliance maintains an automatic ice cracking station, which has quietly stockpiled a large amount of deuterium fuel for use by the fleet. Ooh. The orbital period is 129.9 Earth years. The radius is 3,212 kilometers. The day length is 63.9 Earth hours. The atmospheric pressure is 0.02 Earth atmospheres. The surface temperature is negative 203 degrees Celsius, and the surface gravity is 0.2 Gs. Ooh. The next planet is Zion. Zion is a hydrogen helium gas giant, even larger than Jupiter. Read about Jupiter. Despite its deep gravity well and lethal radiation, it supports a small helium-free mining industry. The reason is simple. It's the only gas giant in the Utopia system. It's the only local source of fuel for the Eden Prime's power station and spaceports. Zion has 112 satellites, ranging from captured asteroids to the moon of Asphodel. I can read, which is large enough to retain a thick atmosphere. Population is 1,061 people. Yeah. The orbital period is 52.8 Earth years. The radius is 74,333 kilometers, and the day length is 10.5 Earth hours. That's a day. We have Eden Prime, which we've been to. This idyllic Igarian world was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Carrion mass relay. Eon's prime biosphere is unusually well suited for importation of Earth native life. Fertility drew heavy immigration development by the Systems Alliance and various corporations. Today, Eden Prime is a model of sustainable, organized development. The population is housed in space-efficient archaeologies that tower over thousands of kilometers of green fields and orchards. The colony was founded in 2152. The population is 3.7 million. The capital is Constant. Yes, that's what I read. The capital is Constant. The orbital period is 2.5 Earth years. The radius 7,026 kilometers. The day length is 64.1 Earth hours. The atmospheric pressure is 1.45 Earth atmospheres. The surface temperature is 23 degrees Celsius. The surface gravity is 1.04 Gs. Remember, this is where we started our adventure. Nice to read something about it without us, immediately going onto the planet. And then we have Arcadia. An unusually large terrestrial world, Arcadia has a dense atmosphere composed of nitrogen and helium, but its scorching hot surfaces make it composed of alkaline basalts and metal deposits that are plentiful. Although several spectacular examples of columnar basalt formation offer scenic beauty, Arcadia's hostile environment has precluded commercial development. I would hope so. The orbital period is 0.6 Earth years. The radius is 10,000, 893 kilometers. The day length is 25.6 Earth hours. The atmospheric pressure is 16.17 Earth atmospheres. The surface temperature is 358 degrees Celsius. The surface gravity is 5 Gs. Think about that. That is very heavy. Well, relative. That is Utopia. There's nothing at Utopia, but we're going to go to Asgard. It's going to be funny. We're going to be reading all the Asgard stuff. Alright. And we're going to start way out here. We've got Loki. Loki is a small terrestrial world with little to recommend it. Sounds sus. One atmosphere is largely covered by an ice cap, the other craggy basaltic highlands. Rough, varied terrain suggests that an ancient cataclysm caused by significant damage to the world. This seemingly reinforced by its unusually elliptical orbit, which reaches which reaches 6.5 AUs at its pedigree and 7.1 AUs at its apogee. Penetrating scans of Loki's ice cap reveal a network of crisscrossing subterranean tunnels. Because some tunnels are surprisingly regular in shape and size, early expeditions looked for evidence of excavation, which concluded they were formed by a natural process. Loki's thin atmosphere is mainly composed of krypton and cyan. When it approaches pedigree, frozen sulfur trioxides and dioxides get evaporated in clouds into the hemisphere facing Asgard. The orbital period is 17.8 Earth years. The radius is 3,630 kilometers. The day length is 61.3 Earth hours. The atmospheric pressure is 0.2 Earth atmospheres. The surface temperature is negative 135 degrees Celsius, and the surface gravity is 0.22 Gs. Still sounds sus. I mean, it's Loki. Our next planet is Tyr. Tyr is composed quite similar to Earth, however, lies over 4 AUs from Asgard and possesses an atmosphere primarily composed of nitrogen and methane. While a potential target for terraforming, the presence of the shirt sleeves habitable on Terra Nova in the same system relegated to Tyr to a support role. Nearly 100 corporations, both human and alien, constructed extensive teleoperated mining, refining, and manufacturing facilities across the face of Tyr. Combined with its platinum nodes of Terra Nova, the resources they produce are driving the development of the local hydrogen fuel cell industries. The Asgard system now supplies nearly 4% of the market. The colony was founded was 2156. The population is 47,000. The capital is Caldilar. Orbital period is 8 Earth years. Wow. The radius is 6,332 kilometers. The day length is 46.2 Earth hours. The atmospheric pressure is 0.8 Earth atmospheres. The surface temperature is negative 73 degrees Celsius, and the surface gravity is 0.95 Gs. That is Tyr. The next planet is Bohr. So glad I can pronounce these. Bohr is a huge hydrogen-helium gas giant with over 90 moons. Its striking colorization is caused by the light of ionized hydrogen filtering through the upper cloud deck of sodium. Again, note the picture that's back there. The source of the ionization has not been confirmed, but Bohr's mass, equal to 6 Jupiters, and the high temperature suggests that it may have a small brown dwarf. Maybe a small brown dwarf. A large gas giant that gained nearly enough mass to ignite into a small star. Though Bohr's deep gravity well makes mining operations difficult, it is the only gas giant in the system. The hydrogen needed for local fuel cell industry, combined with the over-present need for helium-3 fusion torch fuel, make it economical to mine. The orbital period is 3.3 Earth years. The radius is 74,612 kilometers, and the day length is 8.8 Earth hours. Again, very quick. Terra Nova. Terra Nova was one of the Class 1 colonization prospects first discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human exosolar colony and the first beyond the Charion mass relay. It's currently its highest population in any Alliance colony. Banded by a harsh equatorial desert, areas closest to the poles are temperate. The pace of development was modest until extensive deposits of platinum were discovered in the 2170s. This rare metal, required in the clean-burning hydrogen fuel cells that power private vehicles, attracted a platinum rush, quotation marks, of immigrants and investments throughout the Alliance space. In the past 12 years, Terra Nova has seen a 30% rise in population and growth that does not appear to be slowing. The colony was founded in 2152. The population is 4.4 million. The capital is named Scott. Scott. Alright then. The orbital period is 1.5 Earth years. The radius is 5,261 kilometers. The day length is 37.3 Earth hours. The atmospheric pressure is 0.91 Earth atmospheres. The surface temperature is 56 degrees Celsius, and the surface gravity is 0.95 G. Ooh. Seeing that there's no more planets, but there is the asteroid. Asteroid X57. The asteroid X57 is a metallic asteroid originally located at the Traley Lagrange point of the gas giant Bohr. With increased development on Terra Nova, the new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to the shortage of funding, it was decided that to mine out X57 using recovered resources to finish out the interior of Bohr habitation. The asteroid was decelerated from Bohr's orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. Recently, communications with the engineering team on X57 has been lost. Fusion torches have reignited. The asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. Oh dear, I think we need to save the planet. So guess what? We're gonna save the planet. Okay. Tolly. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X57.
That's
At
not
its
good.
current rate of acceleration, The asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me?
Yes.
You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long.
Okay.
Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
All right. Transmission tower. All right. Now, normally I would go to this first, but I'm going to take out the first fusion torch first, and then go to the transmission tower.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm damn it. Go.
All right. Anything from behind. Here. All right, guys. Oh no, not these guys.
Tarians.
Check! Check!
Now I'm ready.
Oh, play more Frogger. I like playing Frogger.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived.
Oh dear.
I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know. But if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
Right.
If I find out anything,
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Hey, well. Woo! More stuff.
Hey,
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
takes more than one shot to bring me down.
That's
Sorry.
true.
I didn't even realize you were human until... Well... Guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
Yeah.
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs.
Ew.
It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions.
Ew.
The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers.
Ew.
Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to
Ew.
run the numbers, but take my word for it, it'd be bad.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
Investigate.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge.
Okay.
They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these are terrorists.
That's true.
Yeah, I know. It's just... This isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova's more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Yeah, that's true.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie. Don't do anything stupid.
Check. I'm gonna return.
You better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Righty then. Yay! I got some Paragon points for that. Alright. So, now we know more of the story of what's going on here. Don't know why, though. Alright. So, that is not the right button. In main facility. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go this way. Ooh. Were you hitting me before? Thank you. Between the transmission tower and several stations and stores, survey map station locations are now shown on my map. Yay! Okay. Yeah, okay. Station 3. Survey Station 1. Now, because this is going to take longer, approximately longer than what we have, we still have about 30 minutes. I am going to try to do as much of this as possible. If I cannot finish this, we'll finish this next time. The last thing technically before we go back to where we starting all this and turn in some of these quests. And then I'll get back to the main plot. Woohoo. So, I am going... I've already done that fusion torch. I've got that fusion torch in the main facility, but that kind of goes along with this being, you know, kind of a, it's the main quest of the side quest. Yes. Is this how you would say that? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the survey station over here by this thing, and then around, and maybe do the other fusion torch as I'm doing it. My time. Down there, but there it is. Victim was badly beaten before killed. The pistol shot in the back of the head at close range. Luckily, he surrendered, only to be executed by his. The central transmission tower is on the front again. No one listens to my warnings about the single points of failure. I'm surprised our service comms work half as well as they do. Solange shows up to relieve me. I'm going to go see if I can get the old girl back. Let's lay down. Ooh, nice. Okay. I did that one. Check out.
Cover me.
Scorching victim of this. Scorching on this victim's heart suggests he escaped by the burning interior of his vehicle, only to be gunned down by his assailants. Alright. That's good.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
keep doing what I'm doing. Hack! That's you. Ooh.
Commander?
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Uh-oh. This isn't good.
Who's shutting down the torches?
Don't say anything.
I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it.
Oh dear.
Get her out of here!
Okay, that's serious. That is real serious. There's a thingy over there. Oh, and I'm starting to get 7s. Yay, I'm starting to get 7s. There. Service station 2. Service Station 2, final entry, logged by Chief Surveyor R. Montoya. Communications are down. There are non-corporate ships near the main facility. There were flashes of light over the horizon. I can't be certain. My guess is heavy arms fire. Per emergency protocol, I am arming the defense drones. I am not waiting for my pickup. I am going to investigate. That is probably a very bad idea. There's a third one around here. There you are. Whew.
Perimeter secured.
That was interesting. Ah, footprints. To the east. That's where I needed to be. Like he died of a single shot through the helmet, likely from a sniper. Whoever killed him didn't even bother to search his body. There's still equipment in his service. And now I've got an 8. Oh, nice. go to the main facility, or I can go to Service Station 1, or ah ha 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 ha! Oh, I only get 2, huh? Equipment all journal. Okay, these are all X57s. So now I am going to go to my codex. I'm going to read my stuff because we only have about 12 minutes, and I cannot get to the last 2 places for those particular things. So we'll probably end up doing that next time. Start with this. Combat drones. Drones are small robots used to support and supplement organic soldiers on the battlefield. They have no official intelligence of any kind, but follow fixed, minimally adaptive programs. Most varieties employ mass effect levitation to improve mobility. All modern armies rely on veritable fleets of drones for routine soldiering, static garrisons, patrols, etc. The use of drones in non-critical duties keeps manpower needs down and reduces casualties on low-intensity conflicts. Less advanced races and cultures with less sensitivity to casualties have correspondingly fewer drones in their inventory. Drones are little used in conventional open field battles as they are poorly armed and armored. In addition to combat drones, support drones are used to assist organic units in the field. Reconnaissance drones are small, stealthy craft that screen combat units in the field and warn commanders when enemies are spotted. Electronic warfare drones are supplement the battlefield technicians serving mobile jammers. And ELINT, electronic intelligent gathering platforms. Military and civilian police utilize Dazzler drones equipped with powerful strobe lights to disorient and subdue intruders using non-lethal force. Drone formations are officially referred to as wings, i.e. deploy the 4th Assault Drone Wing on the left flank. Common soldiers often refer to the friendly formations as flocks, and enemy formations as swarms. Extinct races, Mars ruins. After 20 years of manned research outposts and nearly a century of robotic exploration, the European Space Agency Lowell City became the first permanent settlement on Mars in 2103. In a decade, the United States and China founded permanent settlements as well. The South Polar region, Rithia Planum, developed into the Bermuda Triangle reputation. Satellites detected intermittent mass concentration and magnetic field shifts. In 2148, prospectors working near the Sierra crater discovered an underground complex, a Promethean observation post. All phenomena was generated by the operation discharge of a mass effect core, struggling to function despite its 50 millennia neglect. Earth was electrified by the news, and humanity was unequivocally not alone. While courts battled over who owned the ruins, that sounds familiar, the international scientific community coordinated with a massive effort to access, translate, and interpret the databanks covered from the facility. The facility proved to be bioscience observation built when Homo sapiens was first evolving on Earth. While the motives of the Prometheans are not certain, translated records indicate that the facility was in regular communication with automated observation platforms in Earth's orbit and on the lunar side. Half a dozen Mass Effect spaceships were found in the facility, confidently used for first-hand observation. Ooh. Council races. Turian's biology. Turian homeworld, Palavan has metal poor core, generating a weak magnetic field, allowing for more solar radiation into the atmosphere. To deal with this, most life forms on Palavan involve some form of metallic exoskeleton to protect themselves. The reflective plate-like skin makes Turians less susceptible in long-term, low-level radiation exposure, but do not possess any of these sort of natural armor. Turian's thick skin does not stop projectiles and directed energy bolts. Although life on Palavan is carbon-based and oxygen-breathing, it is built on dextro amino acids, places that Turians have a distinct minority in the galactic stage. Turians are the only other known sapiens with a dextroprotein race. Due to the humans, Asari, and Silurians, who evolved from levo amino acid biospheres, will at best pass through Turian systems without providing any nutrition. At worst, it will trigger an allergic reaction and can be fatal if not immediately treated. Ooh. Update. Bring down the sky. Human cultures remain logistically divided. Some converse in Spanish, others Mandarin, Arabic, Swahili, etc. Every alien race has their own equitably broad multi languages and dialects. Most individuals know only of their mother tongue, rely on machine translation. Modern portable computers would allow anyone with a few hundred credits of equipment to enjoy seamless real-time translation of alien languages through handheld PDAs, computers, clothing, or jewelry, or subdermal implants. Without the fast, accurate translation, galactic trade and culture would exist. Governments provide subsidized software and update it through public extranet on the fly as often users approach spaceport custom facilities. Even the Barturians, who isolated themselves from galactic society nearly 2 decades ago, take pains to provide up-to-date glossaries and logistic rules, though most suspect that it's only so they can continue exporting propaganda.
The home world and capital of humanity is entering a new golden age. The resource wealth of a dozen settled colonies and 100 industrial outposts flows back to Earth, fueling great works of industry, commerce, and art. The great cities are greening, as arcology skyscrapers and telecommuting allow more efficient use of land. Earth is still divided among nation-states, though all are affiliated beneath the overarching banner of the Systems Alliance. While every human enjoys a longer and better life than ever, the gap between rich and poor widens daily. Advanced nations have eliminated most genetic disease and pollution. Less fortunate regions have not progressed beyond 20th century technology and are often smog-choked, overpopulated slums. Sea levels have risen 2 meters in the last 200 years, and violent weather is common due to environmental damage inflicted during the late 21st century. The past few decades, however, have seen significant improvement due to recent technological advances.
I believe that is all of our codex. Wow. I'm very impressed that I was able to do that. Woo! Now, I am going to save the game. I am going to exit the game. Because as I said before, at this point, I'm going to go back to Brad's talks. You don't see what I'm doing. So, thank you all. I am ending the stream just a little bit early. Not too much, but just a little bit. I am going to be streaming tomorrow. I will be explaining all the neat-keezy stuff that I did last week during the Gen Con online. I hope you all will be there. And I'm going to. That is what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Hopefully, if I'm not late. I am a kobold. Unfortunately, even though I'm in human eyes, I am a kobold of very few Earth years. In kobold years, I am an adult. Technically, I'm the age of 1920. So that would make me an adult. Which means I'm going to do adult kobold things tomorrow. So if I'm late, I will let you guys know. Okay? We'll still be doing Stardew Valley tomorrow, but it depends on when I get back. And I will let you guys know when that happens. Because as I said, I've got to do adult things tomorrow. I love you all. Hugs for the hug inclined. And I'm going to see something here. I'm going to see. Ooh! I know what I'm going to do. I am going to go raid Failhat. Yes, we're going to go raid Failhat. What? There we go. So as I said, hugs for the hug inclined, and goodbye, my little